Hello students and friends, you all are welcome to Capi classes. Today we should discuss what is the force exerted by jet on moving vertical plate. In the previous classes we had discussed about force exerted by jet on stationary plates. Today we should discuss about the vertical plates. Let's start now. Please pause the video and note on your copy. Force exerted on moving flat plates which is held normal to the jet. This is the flat plate and this is the jet. This is pipe and it is nozzle through which a jet of liquid is flowing. This is not a fixed one. By the striking of the water jet, the plate moves in this direction, that means in the direction of the jet at a rate of u meter per second, small u. That means velocity of the plate after striking the jet is u meter per second, and velocity of the jet is capital V meter per second. D is the diameter of the jet and A is the cross sectional area of the jet, which is equal to pi by 4 into d square. After striking in the jet, the sum of the fluid goes in this way and sum of the fluid in the upward direction with a velocity of v minus u. This is also flowing with a velocity v minus u, which is the relative velocity with which the jet strikes the plate. Capital V is the absolute velocity of the jet and u is the velocity of the plate, and relative velocity of the jet equal to v minus u. Mass of the water striking per second, m equal to rho a into v minus u. Then force exerted by the jet on the plate in the direction of the jet by using the formula mass per second into initial velocity minus final velocity. Fx equal to mass per second water striking per second, mass of water striking per second into v1 initial velocity, v2 final velocity. Initial velocity is the v minus u and final velocity after striking in this direction the velocity is 0 because water flowing in this way and in this way, no velocity in this direction. By putting the values of mass per second and v2, v1 and v2, we get rho a into v minus u, which is mass of water striking per second, initial velocity as v minus u and final velocity as 0, which is equals to Fx equal to rho a v minus u square. As the plate is moving, so some displacement is occurs. As a result, in this case work done will be occur. Work done equal to force into distance through which the plate moves in the direction of the force or direction of the jet. So work done per second equal to force, that is Fx, into displacement of the plate per second, that is the velocity of the plate per second, that is equal to Fx into u. Fx equal to rho a v minus u square into u. This is the work done per second. This is also known as power of the jet. Work done per second means that is the power. Kinetic energy of the issuing jet per second. We know that the formula for the kinetic energy half mv square, where m is the mass of the liquid flowing and v is the velocity of the jet. So kinetic energy of the issuing jet per second equal to half m equal to rho a v, because in jet velocity of the jet is capital V, but here we can consider the relative velocity, which is equal to v minus u. As a result, mass of the water equal to rho a into v minus u. But here mass of the fluid equal to rho a v. Rho a v into v square, which is equal to half rho a v q. Then efficiency of the jet, eta jet, can be calculated by using the formula efficiency equal to output by input, output power by input power. Output power means work done per second, input power means kinetic energy per second, which is equal to work done divided by kinetic energy multiplied by 100. I hope you should understood clearly. If any doubt, give in comments. On next class we should discuss about force exerted on moving plate, which is inclined to the direction of the jet. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.